The project, spearheaded by Director Anas, included a visit to the Gambaga Witches camp to document the lives and experiences of its residents. Following the visit, Inusa Armiao, known as Director Anas, donated a television set to the women in the camp as part of his effort to improve their living conditions. During an interview, Director Anas explained the motivation behind both the documentary and the donation, emphasizing the importance of improving the living condition of the women in the camp. He further appealed to the general public, NGOs and philanthropists to extend their support to the women, highlighting pressing issues such as inadequate access to water and electricity.
Gambaga Care Camp, popularly known as Gambaga Witches Camp, was among the stories I did on this documentary. When I got to Gambaga Witches Camp, I saw that our mothers in the camp were facing a lot of challenges. And then one of the basic challenge they were facing was a television set which could serve as an entertainment to them. So when they mentioned this to me, I promised them if I come back and things get well, I'll provide the television set for them. And then actually, I released the documentary last month. And then things weren't going on well with me. But yesterday, I took it upon my shoulder to go and purchase that television set and give it to them. I am doing this because I have seen what they were going through. And then to mention few, one of the biggest challenges they are facing there is water. Because they have to travel kilometers away and they are old. It's very difficult for them to leave their area or houses to go and search for water. And then a whole lot. Electricity is one of their major challenges. So I'm standing here to call on sympathizers, stakeholders who are capable of rendering help to these women to come to their aid.
The donation was warmly received by the camp's caretaker, who expressed profound gratitude for the gesture, noting the positive impact it will have on the women.
Today we have seen it physically. And so I would say he is one of those who always promise and then fulfill. Because we have an instance where people comes, you tell them your story, and some goes and you don't even hear of them. And so today, with me and my staff, plus the women, we are so happy. Because sometimes they watch prayers and they pray with the church. Sometimes they pray with any preaching, be it Muslim preaching or Christian preaching, they follow.
For needs of a person can never be finished or completed. The first time we were all here, you realize that there were so many things they brought out as their needs. The first was entertainment that they have just gotten, something that will keep them. We have other needs that they did mention, water, means of transport, that is, shoot. One of them falls sick at night, the project coordinator will have to run helter-skelter to get them treated. Then we also have a very crucial issue that we at the palace level, not only food makes up a person. Their position today is nothing that they themselves want. Neither do we also want it.
I stand in on behalf of the Go Home project to express my profound gratitude for the gifts. It is going to serve as a measure to bring them calm whenever they are feeling uncomfortable, whenever they are thinking otherwise. If they come to have a look at maybe the films, it will reduce their tension.
This initiative sheds light on the need for sustained support and investment in the Gambaga Witches Camp, now known as the Gambaga Care Camp, to improve the lives of its residents whilst preserving its historical and cultural values.